Okay guys, so last day, it's over. Can't really say I'm not glad, to be honest. Yeah, as much as I've enjoyed it, it's been a grind as well. Just yeah, quite time consuming in putting the videos together, and yeah, just everything else that's involved. So yeah, like I say, I've enjoyed it, but I'm not glad that it's not over either. So yeah, reasonable day today. A little bit disappointed with the race cards. There's a couple of meetings abandoned, which just left Carlisle and Fairyhouse, and don't really like trading the Irish if I can help it, but it wasn't too bad today. So managed to get a few markets in, 7 in total, and made about 13 quid. So yeah, I've included the ones where I think you get the most out of it, and yeah, P&Ls at the end. I'll do a video in the week, guys, just to summarise what I've tried to cover over the last 30 days, and yeah, just some closing comments really. But until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this video as well, and as always, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and yeah, if you want to leave any comments, please do so, and I'll try and answer any questions you might have. Okay, so racing's quite shit today, to be honest. With Leicester and Southall being abandoned as well, it's not the best. So how far can this ladder one come in? Is it going to be enough to? You can see how this one's been weak all day. See if I can get over across over here. Just take half out. I'm happy to get this matched if it comes down. Let's see if it dips back down again. Yeah, I could probably let this go. Just try and scalp another tick here. Need this to keep pushing. It looks like it wants to push up, but I'm just going to try and scalp another tick here. Don't want to overexpose myself too much, but I think it's pretty safe around this mark. If I can get this matched, then I feel better. Just need that matched. Come on. It is matching money there, it's just not matching quick enough. Oh. I might not get a lot out of this now. I think we're pretty safe at this point. Just got to bear in mind that I'm in for 3 stakes here, so could do with that getting matched. And there's not a lot of liquidity here. This is why I'm not really keen on trading today. I think it's going to be pretty fucking shit, to be honest. Yeah, I'll be happy if that got matched there. So if this starts disappearing, I might be able to get another tick in. Maybe just anticipated that too soon. I still haven't started. Just going onto the course now, so this keeps pushing down. I'll just take this one back out again. Need another push on this one, then that'll push that one out. Yeah, so I'm sorry I'm being quiet, but it's just Just a waiting game now. They're late anyway, it's just waiting to see if this money bounces back up again. Okay. Just gotta be careful of these going off now. And we'll just push this. That's it. Take 250 out of it. That was a really long video, but this is probably how today's gonna go, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so been in for a small, just put a little tester bet in a second ago, and there's a big spike that came in. So luckily enough, I was only in for 13 quid, and it bounced back down. So managed to get 9p. But just trying to. This is quite an interesting market. This has settled back down again. Is it? Is it going to get past this 4? This favourite has been in and around down near the 3 as well, so there was opposition 3 and 4. Thinking one of these might drift, but just not sure which one it's going to be. The 2-minute mark's coming. I think this one might go. Can I get in again? Okay. There is opposition for this. I do think it could drift. If it breaks out the top of this, then I think I'm just going to take a little bit out. This one's really pushing. These two have come in a couple of ticks. It's just ladder 2's hurting a little bit. I do think it's going to go up, so we might get a 5 out of this. Yeah. I'd stayed in before and hadn't been so nervous. Could have got more than that, but we're going to get it over the 4. Yes. Okay, can we get another tick here? Let's just get out of there, give that profit back a bit. But, see that disappearing, it wants to push. Just got that last tick, so we get matched almost together. Just got another one in there. It's matching really quick now. This one's really fucked off. But yeah, you know what, not a bad result. Okay, definitely making either this one or this 10 past 2. The last races that I'm trading. So yeah, we've got three at the front end there, just sort of bouncing off each other. I'm keen to I'm just going to get back out of the house. Yeah, I think it's looking like it could be ladder 1 and ladder 3 against Sharjah here. But I'm gonna stick a couple of stakes in, but I don't want to necessarily get in, so I don't think it's going to drift too much. I think there might be a bit of a retracement on ladders 1 and 3, which might bring this back in. Both of these look strong though, so it's just a case of waiting now. I don't want to chase the price up on this too much. Let's just see. I'm happy to get both of these matched, and then if it does match these, even if it comes through the 4, I'd be out if it stayed, looking like it was going to push past 3.8. But we might not even get these matched. I'm not really that interested in backing either of these. So if I don't get this matched, I don't get it matched. It's just a case of sitting and waiting. We've still got ladder 4 up at the 20 here. This is breaking through that. We're coming up to the 2-minute mark, so this is starting to push out a little bit. This favourite's not going anywhere at the minute. This looks really strong. Let's just see what happens at the 2-minute mark. Is this gonna fucking piss off? It looks that way. This just coming back in a little bit now. Can we get any of these matched? It might touch down. It's done it. That's gone over the 4, so just got to be careful with this. I'm okay getting that matched. Could do with it pushing that, jumping down. Come on. So I'm in for 3 stakes now, and I could really, to make me feel a bit more comfortable, I could do with getting this matched. Is this going to go through that 4? This is fucked off, hasn't it? So just got to be careful here. I'm in for a decent amount. Let's just take a little bit out there as well, if I can get it. This is pushed, which is good. This favourite's still strong, but let's just take out another little bit of liability. It's not. This is pushing again. Can we get it bounce up and get this match? That would be good. Just gonna get in there. Just got to try and manage this as best I can. I don't know whether we're going to get this matched or not. That's been matched. We just got to look at getting out here because they're just about to go off. So, look, didn't happen how I thought. It almost did. I probably got a little bit greedy if I'm honest there, but yeah. Controlled it in the end. Okay guys, just got back in from being out for some food and realised I haven't done a P&L for today, so I think the Betfair thing should have worked, hopefully. Yeah, okay. So if we just load this, it should include all of yesterday's as well. Yeah, 2nd of the 12th, 3rd of the 12th. Okay, so I only traded like 7 markets today. Didn't trade a lot at all. And yeah, the racing was just crap, so that 2 o'clock was the last one that I traded. And yeah, it's pretty dire today, to be honest, albeit I did get a couple of nice hits, I suppose. But yeah. Overall then, as this is the last video as such, let's have a look. So 148 markets, and overall 140 £40.67. Look, that's not massive by any stretch, but at the same time, I don't think I've really had a liability probably of any more than sort of 300 quid on any of the, and even that was only yesterday, I think. I noticed that on one of them, when I'd flipped it up to 50 quid stakes on the lay side, I'd got up to just over 300 quid. So most of it has been in and around sort of no more than 200, 250 for the most of the month. So, you know, if you look at it from a liability perspective, I wouldn't have needed a bank of any more than sort of 300 quid. So it's almost a 50% return. And yeah, it's not about really, you know, doubling your bank or, you know, anything like that. It's just about building some nice steady profits and getting the confidence to actually go, you know what, I've just made 140 quid. Bang, you either add that onto your bank or, like I'm going to do, I'm just going to take that out. And yeah, I'm probably going to go and maybe do some bowling and something to eat with my son or something like that. But yeah, again, it just highlights it. You know what? Yeah, 148 markets, and I've traded for how many days now? Let me just put that back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13. You know what? It's, if you count that as a day, that was like 2 markets on a Tuesday night. But even counting that, say 13 days of racing, if you know what, you're averaging about just over a tenner a day. But again, it's not too hard. If you've got nothing sort of else to do, and you can free the time up. And bearing in mind, I didn't put any stress on myself either. You know, I traded weekends at the end of the day. Other than that Tuesday night, I didn't do any weekday trading. Done a couple of Fridays if I had a bit of time. And yeah, it's mostly been Saturdays and Sundays. So, and again for sort of 2-3 hours max. I could have been, if you're looking at that strike rate there, that really stands out to me to say that I'm probably being too defensive, and I know that I have been, because I had 2 days there where, you know, I had 0 losses at all in 29 markets, and then I think I went the first 3 races on the following week, on the Saturday, before I encountered, you know, 3 losses on the bounce. So 30, 31, 32 races there, without a loss. That's unheard of for me, to be honest, and some of these strike rates were unheard of. I'd normally, sort of last year, I was probably around about 68, 75, somewhere in that region, because, you know what, I was pushing that a little bit harder to get the extra ticks. at the death, etc. Whereas I haven't been doing that in this video set because that's not what it was intended to be. So yeah, I haven't pushed as hard, so that's meant that I've done myself out of some profit, but I've also sort of reduced the losses that I would normally take. But yeah, look, happy with the result overall. Primarily, I just hope that I've managed to give a little bit of value to some people who are thinking, you know what, this is really, really difficult to do. It's really not. You don't have to push yourself and, you know, trade every day that you can, every hour that God sends, to take a little bit of money out the markets. And yeah, I'll probably do a wrap up video in the week, maybe, just to give my sort of closing thoughts, really, on how the month's gone. I don't know whether I'll continue putting videos up, to be honest, after that, but maybe the odd one here and there. It's quite time consuming for me, so that's another aspect that I hadn't really considered, how much time it would take. Even just putting and publishing videos like this, it takes a lot of time. So yeah, okay, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the video series as a whole, for those who've watched it. And yeah, positive result, maybe not as much as I would have liked, but it's not a million miles away either. And yeah, okay, thanks for watching the playlist, guys, and yeah, I'll do a closing video in the week, but until then, take care.